Book of Jubilees, chapter 24. Isaac at the well of vision, and Esau selling his birthright. And it came to pass after the death of Abraham that the Lord blessed Isaac his son. Isaac arose from Hebron and went to dwell at the well of the vision. In the first year of the 4th week a famine began in the land, besides the famine that had been in the days of Abraham. And Jacob boiled lentil pottage, and Esau came in from the field hungry. "Give me some of this red pottage," Esau said to Jacob. "Sell me your birthright, and I will give you bread and also this lentil pottage," Jacob said. Esau thought, "I shall die. Of what profit to me is this birthright?" "I give it to you," Esau said. "Swear to me this day," Jacob said. And Esau swore to him the firstborn rights were Jacob's. Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage, and he ate until he was satisfied, and Esau despised his birthright. For this reason Esau's name was called Edom, on account of the red pottage for which he sold his birthright. So Jacob became the elder, and Esau was stripped of the respect and status he once held. The famine was severe in the land, and Isaac departed to go into Egypt. On the way he turned aside to the king of the Philistines at Gerar, unto Abimelech. The Lord appeared to him and said, "Do not go down into Egypt. Live in the land I show you. Stay here for a while, and I will be with you and bless you. To you and to your seed I will give all this land, and I will establish the oath I swore to Abraham your father. I will multiply your seed as the stars of heaven, and in your seed all nations of the earth will be blessed, because your father obeyed my voice, kept my charge, my commandments, my laws, my ordinances, and my covenant. Now obey my voice and dwell in this land." And Isaac dwelt in Gerar 21 years. Abimelech gave command concerning him and all that he had, saying, "Any man that touches him or anything that is his shall surely die." Isaac grew strong among the Philistines, and acquired many possessions, oxen, sheep, camels, asses, and a great household. He sowed in the land of the Philistines, and reaped 100-fold, and he became exceedingly great. The Philistines envied him. All the wells which Abraham's servants had dug during his lifetime the Philistines stopped after his death, and filled them with earth. "Go from us, for you are mightier than we," Abimelech said to Isaac. So Isaac departed in the first year of the 7th week, and sojourned in the valleys of Gerar. He reopened the wells which Abraham's servants had dug, and which the Philistines had stopped. He called them by the names his father had given them. Isaac's servants dug a new well in the valley, and found living water. The shepherds of Gerar quarrelled with Isaac's shepherds, saying, "The water is ours." Isaac called the well Perversity, because they had opposed and mistreated him. They dug a second well, and they strove for that also, and he called its name Enmity. Then they dug another well, and for that they did not strive, and he called its name Room, saying, "Now the Lord has made room for us, and we have increased in the land." From there he went up to the well of the oath. The Lord appeared to him that night on the new moon of the 1st month, and said, "I am the God of Abraham your father. Fear not, for I am with you. I will bless you, and multiply your seed as the sand of the earth for the sake of Abraham my servant." Isaac built an altar there, which Abraham had first built, and he called upon the name of the Lord. He offered sacrifice to the God of Abraham his father. His servants dug a well there, and found living water. Later they dug another well, but did not find water. When they told Isaac, he said, "I have sworn this day to the Philistines, and this has been made known to us." So he called the name of that place the Well of the Oath, for there he had sworn to Abimelech, to Ahuzath his friend, and to Phicol the commander of his army. Isaac knew that day that under constraint he had sworn to them to make peace. On that day he cursed the Philistines, saying, Cursed be the Philistines unto the day of wrath and indignation from among the nations. May God make them a laughingstock and a curse, an object of wrath and indignation in the hands of sinners among the Gentiles, and in the hands of foreign powers. Whoever escapes the sword of the enemy and the local hostile forces, may the righteous nation root out in judgment from under heaven, for they will be enemies and foes to my children throughout their generations upon the earth. No survivors will be left to them, nor one saved on the day of wrath and judgment. For destruction, rooting out, and expulsion from the earth is reserved for the whole seed of the Philistines. No name or seed will remain of the Caphtorim tribe upon the earth. For though the Philistines ascend to heaven, from there the Philistines will be brought down. Though the Philistines make himself strong on the earth, from there the Philistines will be dragged forth. Though the Philistines hide among the nations, from there the Philistines will be rooted out. Though the Philistines descend into the remnant of the dead, there the Philistines' condemnation will be great, and there the Philistines will have no peace. If the Philistines go into captivity by the hands of those that seek Philistinian life, the Philistines will be slain on the way. Neither name nor seed will be left to the Philistines upon the earth, for into eternal curse the Philistines will depart. Thus it is written and engraved concerning him on the heavenly tablets, to do this unto the Philistines on the day of judgment, so that the Philistines may be rooted out of the earth. Book of Jubilees, chapter 25. Rebekah admonishes Jacob not to marry a Canaanitish woman. Rebekah's blessing. And in the 2nd year of this week in this Jubilee, Rebekah called Jacob her son and said to him, My son, do not take a wife from the daughters of Canaan as Esau your brother has done. He has taken 2 wives of the daughters of Canaan, and they have embittered my soul with their unclean deeds. All their deeds are fornication and lust, and there is no righteousness in them, for their ways are evil. And I, my son, love you exceedingly. My heart and my affection bless you every hour of the day and watch of the night. Now hearken to my voice and do the will of your mother. Do not take a wife from the daughters of this land, but only from the house of my father and my kindred. Take a wife from the house of my father, and the Most High God will bless you, and your children will be a righteous generation, a holy seed. Jacob said, Look, mother, I am 63 years old, and I have neither known nor touched a woman. I have not betrothed myself to any, nor have I even thought of taking a wife from the daughters of Canaan. For I remember, mother, the words of Abraham our father, for he commanded me not to take a wife from the daughters of Canaan, but from the seed of my father's house and my kindred. I have heard that daughters have been born to Laban, your brother, and I have set my heart on them, to take a wife from among them. For this reason I have guarded myself in spirit against sinning or being corrupted in my ways all the days of my life. Concerning lust and fornication, Abraham my father gave me many commands. Despite all he commanded me, these 22 years my brother has striven with me, urging me, saying, My brother, take to wife a sister of my 2 wives, but I refused to do as he has done. I swear before you, mother, that all the days of my life I will not take a wife from the daughters of Canaan, nor act wickedly as my brother has done. Fear not, mother. Be assured that I shall do your will and walk in uprightness, not corrupting my ways forever. Then she lifted her face to heaven, stretched out her hands, opened her mouth, and blessed the Most High God who created the heaven and the earth. She gave him thanks and praise, saying, Blessed be the Lord God, and may his holy name be blessed forever, who has given me Jacob as a pure son and holy seed. For he is yours, and yours shall his seed be continually throughout all generations. Bless him, O Lord, and place in my mouth the blessing of righteousness, that I may bless him. At that hour, when the Spirit of righteousness descended into her mouth, she placed both her hands on the head of Jacob, and said, Blessed art thou, Lord of righteousness, and God of the ages. May he bless you beyond all generations of men. May he give you the path of righteousness, and reveal righteousness to your seed. May he make your sons many during your life, and may they arise according to the number of the months of the year. May they become great beyond the stars of heaven, their numbers more than the sand of the sea. May he give them this goodly land, as he promised Abraham and his seed forever, and may they hold it as a possession for all time. May I see blessed children born to you in my lifetime, and may all your seed be blessed and holy. As you have refreshed your mother's spirit during my life, the womb that bore you blesses you. My affection and my breasts bless you. My mouth and my tongue praise you greatly. Increase and spread over the earth. May your seed be perfect in the joy of heaven and earth forever. May your seed rejoice, and on the great day of peace may it have peace. May your name and your seed endure through all ages, and may the Most High God be their God. May the God of righteousness dwell with them, and by them may his sanctuary be built for all ages. Blessed be he that blesses you, and all flesh that curses you falsely, may it be cursed. Then she kissed him and said, May the Lord of the world love you, as the heart of your mother rejoices in you, and blesses you. And she ceased from blessing.